there, Jaxir here, and tonight I will be playing Mirror's Edge. And first things first, I fucked it up. I fucked up my audio again because the audio in-game was so loud it actually postponed my voice. I wasn't heard anytime something was happening. So I will start a new game. Happily, I just did everything fine. After my last playthrough of Dead by Daylight, where I didn't have my microphone enabled at all, this is actually progress for me. So, starting a new game in this game, which is MirrorsEdgeCatalyst, by the way, if I didn't mention that, is a bit clinky. You have to go to the option menu, and you have to reset your game file there, but yeah, I can see why this is a good option for some people, but if you want to make a brand new playthrough, it's not. Yeah, all Kruger-sec weapons are biometrically linked to their owners. Fate couldn't use them even if she wanted to. So yeah, they took away ability to shoot long range. In the city of Glass, the conglomerate rules supreme. All regular citizens have been made willing slaves, lured into an endless race for status and wealth. We pretty much know that from the first game, but some chose to live off the grid. Runners work as couriers and cat burglars. The rooftops belong to them. As long as they don't openly challenge the authorities, the conglomerate turns a blind eye. Yeah, that wasn't entirely true in the first game, which I was saying on my first playthrough. For almost 2 decades, the status quo has held. The problem is, times are about to change. Hello! So the problem is, I'm not going to ruin the cutscene.
I'll run for you, Dogen. But Noah can't know.
You owe me a lot of script, Faith. I expect you to deliver on your promise.
I think the cat is her sister.
Every new day holds a promise. Waste it or spend it advancing yourself, furthering your prospects and your career.
Yeah, brainwashing facility. Our favorite.
As a future employee of a corporation of your choice, your possibilities are infinite.
Thing is, I didn't do too many mistakes in my first playthrough, so this will be pretty much as same in length as the original one. But at least I fixed the vertical synchronization issue by turning vertical synchronization off. Like in the games like this, vertical synchronization really sucks. Oh, fuck you. I'm so going to bust you.
Let's go. You got a full day ahead.
Our great society expects every employee to contribute to the corporation of their choice.
There we go. Why am I in 120? Maybe the cutscene. Still better than if it's running on 30. It's funny that in some games the vertical synchronization will fix it for you and it will not be lagging anymore, and in some games it'll just fuck it up even more. This is the case.
If you do not find employment within 14 days, you'll be relocated to a Greenland facility. Do you understand these conditions?
Just get me out of here. Dressing rooms to the left, Leech.
Stop calling me Leech, bitch. Maybe I turned this too low. I don't know.
Dogen sends his best. Enjoy your freedom.
I will. What are you wearing? This is not your clothes. Well, they certainly couldn't give you your clothing. Which was like totally runner. Yeah, Gabriel Kruger. Kruger security guys, they were in the original game. This must be awesome city to live in, like in every glass It's a video projector telling you what to do. Law-abiding citizen. I get an achievement. Cool. So there's a red door. This game is all about following the red. What? Dudes. Did they just... What the hell?
I'm Icarus. Noah sent me.
You could be anyone.
Well, you'll just have to trust me. Here, take this.
Maybe I should put my faith in you. Ha 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 ha.
Put it on. To get you connected and calibrated. I know Noah's eager to talk to you.
This is awesome, really.
Hell.
Come on, we need to get moving.
I love this.
There's something wrong with this.
We have a map, we have a... Let's see if weather. 16 degree. That's not much though.
Oh, sorry, almost forgot. We have to cut your grid link. It's causing the
Employee ID not authorized for access. This is actually interesting to see all of this.
not reformed enough to enjoy it.
I'm not reformed at all.
There you go. You're off the grid. Now they know you're gone. Time to get off
Like-
the ground.
Like every citizen has this in his head to be monitored and stuff. It sucks. Whatever. Yeah, go your way, douchebag. You're too cookie for my tastes anyway.
Noah, she's out. I gave her the B-link and she's off the grid.
The memories of the first game is all coming back because if they did something good, they did the running in this one.
Sick off your
It
tail.
is good.
You said that done, Noah. They seem hell-bent on finding her. Got it covered. Faith, you should be coming up on an old warehouse soon. Get inside and we'll take it from there.
Kruger Guardian, light melee class. Yeah, we got it. Submit. Sure. You look. I trust you, man. I trust you. Or not? Wait. Whoa. What the hell? Did I just saw myself kicking his...
Okay, I made it inside.
The first game, when you saw yellow,
I'm gonna send you to a Greyland food dome, Faith.
there used to be a collectibles.
Cutting your grid link makes you a fugitive, but we planned for this. Follow the runner echo through the warehouse. Icarus will meet up with you.
There was this date. I don't know if it was like similar
If you can make it through that old
with the
place.
gunpowder incident in the Britain, which was used in also in like comics like V for Vendetta, or if it was like some other date, but it sure was November. And Fed said that she actually remembers when the arresting and
There's a general search warrant out for Phoenix Carpenter.
all of this start to happening.
They're a bit more insistent than I expected.
It all started like quietly,
Carpenter.
and people just didn't care enough to stop this.
With a fake grid print when they took her. I transferred it to her B-link as insurance.
But what I don't get is why was she in jail? Because she didn't get caught in the first...
I think Kasich
Fuck.
means business.
She didn't get caught in the first game.
Going.
She didn't get caught, I know that. Down there, hold this, go up. There's a tube I can use, it's cool. Climb up. All this game is about following the red. They even gave you runner vision, which you can activate. But, wow. Wow. Easy, buddy. Easy. There we go.
The city has changed since you were taken, Faith. Kruger Sec are coming down hard on even the tiniest policy.
What? Shame on me for reading your stupid subtitles. Fucking city has changed since I have been taken. When was I fucking taken? I wasn't taken in the first game. So you mean like I leave Faith for a while and she already let her get busted or something? What are you even doing, girl? Hold. Hold. Oh, fuck you. Oh, Jesus, fuck. So I turned off the enemy health bar because it was so fucking breaking the immersion. Hello there, Ninja. Did you just jump off that helicopter?
And now they know you came this
You're
way.
so fucking looking like the douchebag from the first
Easy
game.
clear out. You better take a different route to the Everdine Tower. We'll split up again, keep them confused. Can you make it across to those pipes?
Of course.
Good. Your beeling should be calibrated by now and your runner's vision working. Just follow the red and I'll meet you at the tower. Let's go.
Yeah, arrogant bastard. Maybe he's at least a good guy. But he so reminds me of the Jackknife, which was the character from the obviously named after the infamous murderer. Too close, yeah, sure. Already said that. But yeah, he was a bastard. And he looked like innocent runner, but
I sent you on a different route to the tower. K-Sec blocked the intersection. Okay, good.
maybe this one is a good guy, but I still have that feeling that he is like more of a jackknife kind of guy who will betray you eventually. Fuck you, buddy. What you gonna do? You wanna catch me? Seriously? Fuck. Fuck. Hi. Oh, it's for Dutch. Cool. I can Dutch. Of course I got away. And even at time to beat the shit out of you. Not worth my time, buddy. Actually, I can't believe I'm doing worse than my first playthrough. All those failed jumps, I feel bad. Where is the roll? I want rolling.
There are K-Sec everywhere.
If I was doing anything wrong in the first playthrough, it was I wasn't never holding control when I was falling somewhere. But in this case, I simply do it, and she doesn't roll anyway.
Got here before dawn.
Who are you, anyway? When did you join the Cabal?
About a year ago.
What is
Well,
what is
I grew up
Cabal?
with them. So how about you cut me some damn
You
slack?
also got caught and caused a whole lot of trouble for Noah.
You don't know what happened.
I know enough, and I know that I'm faster and safer than you.
Faith, are you at Orion yet?
Humility itself.
Here. It's a bit crowded with new guy and his ego.
Knock it off, both of you. Look, we are out of options. The only way out is through the Everdine Tower. And with K-Sec there, you're gonna have to
I think he'll be a good guy after all. His name is Icarus.
Upload the combat mod to Faith's B-Link.
All right, done.
Good. Faith, use the mod to freshen up your fighting skills before you go on.
There was a project Icarus in the first game,
Don't have any choice.
Don't worry, Noah.
which created
I can do it.
artificially improved like soldiers for Kruger, designed in their armors, designed to catch runners actually. Heavy attack, cool. Boom. And last one.
I can track your metrics from here, Faith. Alright, let's get started. Creative.
Oh,
Vary your attacks, or K-Sec will anticipate you and strike back.
so yeah, the combat training section. Yeah, I already know these. know these two. Slum them together. Reminds me of Asterix and Obelix, so like slumming one of the Roman with another Roman. Fuck. You do the same animation whether I hold or not of the control, except there is a red. Alright, slide kick. That's a nice one from the original game too.
Just right, Faith. Keep it up. Remember to use your surroundings when attacking. I'm a bit surprised they want Phoenix Carpenter so much. It's a good thing they don't know your real name, Faith, but things would be way worse. Why? What difference would that make? Read up on the Connors family.
Fuck you.
Get why, Icarus.
I hate this one. I hate it.
Fighting echoes now.
I just remember how in the original game you could do the wall jump kick, and that turned enemy away, and you could disarm them, and then take their gun and shoot the fuck out of them. But now in this game you cannot use the guns. Yeah, continue. I don't want. You cannot use guns in this game. They said it would break the running immersion. I think they just wanted to make this game more challenging. Like, if you could solve your problems with the weapon. Hi, buddy. On the other hand, it takes away the option. You had the option to take the gun and try to fight back, or just run around like a true runner. In this game you can't. You can just do the runner thing, which is paradox, considering they are limiting your option in the world that you are fighting against company that is trying to limit your options. It's funny, really. But yeah, at least they have a reason. They have this biometric calibrated weapon that nobody else can use. Which actually, if you think about it, it actually sounds like something that could be used in the future, because if it was a thing, if the weapons were biometrically calibrated for the soldiers, then things like terrorism and stuff would have so harder work. Hello there, Robocop. This is a cutscene, by the way. I'm not playing this terrible. So one kick sent me flying, huh? I could have taken him if you didn't force the cutscene in my face. Sure thing, Mr. Braindead. Nobody could have survived that. This is the concept as old as the first B-class action movie. Oh, he cannot survive that, we're not gonna check. It's not like the hero will come back at us at any point. Is it? So they think I'm dead now. I should be perfectly fine. Taking exact same route again.
You did really well, Faith. Guess I shouldn't be so surprised you got K-Sec so upset. It is your specialty after all. We need to be watchful for that special unit in the future. See if they've improved their combat training.
But these special units, they developed them in the first game. It was a blast when you first time encountered those. Or this is about...
Oh, I moved the Cabal while you were away. You'll find us in the Zephyr Transit Hub. Now come
He sounds a lot of like Mercer from the first game. This Noah guy. Or Merc or Merc, I think he was called Merc. And he was calling Herkido as well. So I think this is like some sort of alternative universe. The first game was the first game, it was standalone. And the second one, this the Catalyst, it's heavily inspired by the first one, but it's not the same. It's the same characters, but look at this, it's just, I love it. I was like blubbering about 5 minutes about how beautiful this is.
Faith. Are you exploring the city, Faith?
Yep. Exploring the city, sure I do. Come on home, like this is just gorgeous, and this is where I stopped my first playthrough. For checking if everything is alright and realizing my voice was fucked up. So all my blubbering about how beautiful this is and how this is supposed to look futuristic, but not like the Star Wars futuristic or Star Trek futuristic, but like if you look at this, can you imagine the humanity 10 years from now? This could happen, like there could be like drones like this flying around and stuff, and cities would be cleaner, sort of, but it's not like, oh my god, it's super alien sci-fi tech. No, this is like us, just a slightly bit modern. Like imagine you're living in the countryside and then you suddenly get trip to the Tokyo. I think it would be the same thing I'm feeling from this. So it's not foreign, but it certainly is a bit futuristic. But this is beautiful. The city, the atmosphere. And they also promise that you will be able to free roam, which is all every Mirror's Edge player ever wanted. Like free roaming around. Because you couldn't do that in the first game. First game was amazing in so many ways, but the path was always like linked. You couldn't go off the rail. You should be able to in this game, and if that is so, I think I have my favorite games. I certainly hope they didn't fuck up too many things, but we'll see about that. Thank you for watching, and I'm really looking for the next episode.